Alexander the Great was a king of the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedon. He was born in Pella in 356 BCE. Alexander is considered one of the most successful military commanders in history. He was undefeated in battle and conquered a vast empire. Alexander's empire stretched from Greece to India. He spread Greek culture and ideas throughout his empire. Alexander's reign marked a turning point in history, creating a new era known as the Hellenistic period. Despite his success, Alexander's life was cut short. He died in Babylon in 323 BCE at the age of 32. The cause of his death remains a mystery to this day. Some historians believe that Alexander died from natural causes, others believe that he was murdered. The mystery surrounding Alexander's death has fascinated people for centuries.
In 323 BCE, Alexander the Great was at the height of his power. He had achieved what many thought impossible, creating one of the largest empires the world had ever seen. He had conquered a vast empire stretching from Greece to Egypt and into the heart of Persia. His ambition knew no bounds, and he was already planning new campaigns to expand his dominion even further. But his reign was about to come to an abrupt end. The dreams of further conquests would soon be shattered. Alexander became ill after a lavish banquet, a celebration that would mark the beginning of his final days. He experienced severe fever, excruciating pain, and eventually paralysis. His condition was dire and rapidly deteriorating. Over the next 2 weeks, his health worsened significantly. The once invincible conqueror was now fighting a losing battle against an unknown illness. The mighty Alexander was bedridden, unable to lead his men or command his empire. Ancient sources describe his agony and delirium, painting a picture of a leader in immense suffering. His generals and closest companions gathered at his bedside, anxious and uncertain about the future of the empire without their leader. Despite the best efforts of his physicians, Alexander's health continued to deteriorate rapidly. Their treatments were ineffective against the mysterious illness. The exact nature of his illness remains unclear to this day, shrouded in historical ambiguity and speculation. Ancient accounts and modern theories offer various explanations, ranging from typhoid fever to malaria, but no definitive answer has been found. After days of intense suffering, Alexander the Great died on June 10th or 11th, 323 BCE, leaving behind a legacy that would be remembered for millennia. His untimely death plunged his vast empire into chaos, as there was no clear successor to his throne. Generals and former allies fought for control, leading to the eventual division of his empire among his successors, forever altering the course of history.
The sudden death of Alexander the Great has fueled speculation for centuries. One of the most enduring theories is that he was poisoned. This theory has captured the imagination of historians and writers alike. Several factors contribute to the poisoning theory's appeal. Alexander had made enemies during his conquests. Powerful figures in his court may have seen him as an obstacle. The symptoms described in ancient sources, such as fever and paralysis, are consistent with some known poisons. Adding to the intrigue, poison was a common weapon in ancient Greece. It was used in political assassinations and to eliminate rivals. The knowledge of poisons and their effects was widespread. While the poisoning theory is compelling, it's important to note that no definitive proof exists. Ancient accounts often contradict each other. Separating fact from fiction is a challenge. If Alexander the Great was indeed poisoned, the list of suspects is long and intriguing. The most common names that arise are those closest to him. His generals, companions, and even family members have all come under suspicion. One suspect is Antipater, a Macedonian general who served as regent in Alexander's absence. Antipater had a motive. Alexander had stripped him of some power. Antipater's son Cassander also becomes a suspect. He was ambitious and ruthless. Another possible suspect is Olympias, Alexander's mother. Olympias was known for her ruthlessness and political maneuvering. She may have seen her son's death as a way to secure power for herself or her grandson. Yet another suspect is Aristotle, Alexander's tutor. Some historians suggest that Aristotle, who had a deep knowledge of poisons, might have played a role. However, there's no concrete evidence to support this claim.
Section 5. Poison in ancient Greece, a weapon of choice. In ancient Greece, poison was a weapon often shrouded in secrecy and fear. It was not just a means to an end, but a symbol of power and control. It was a tool for political assassination, revenge, and even settling personal scores. The mere suspicion of poisoning could lead to paranoia and mistrust among allies and enemies alike. The use of poison was widespread, cutting across all levels of society. From the highest echelons of power to the common folk, no one was immune to its reach. Poisons were derived from various sources, both plant and animal. The knowledge of these toxic substances was often a closely guarded secret. Hemlock, known for its deadly effects on the nervous system, was a popular choice. Its use was infamous, particularly in the execution of the philosopher Socrates. Other poisons included aconite, arsenic, and even venom.
Section 6. Could it be something else? Alternative explanations. While the poisoning theory persists, it's crucial to consider other possible causes of Alexander the Great's death. Natural causes cannot be ruled out. Alexander's lifestyle, marked by constant campaigning and feasting, may have taken a toll on his health. One possibility is that Alexander succumbed to an infectious disease. Typhoid fever, malaria, and West Nile virus were prevalent in the ancient world. These diseases could cause high fevers, pain, and even death. Another possibility is that Alexander suffered from a parasitic infection. Amoebic dysentery and leishmaniasis were common in the region. These infections could lead to severe complications and even death. It's also plausible that a combination of factors contributed to Alexander's demise. Prolonged illness, dehydration, and exhaustion may have weakened his body, making him more susceptible to infection or other complications. Section 7. The mystery remains: Unraveling the Past. Despite centuries of speculation, the exact cause of Alexander the Great's death remains a mystery. The passage of time has obscured the truth, leaving us with fragmentary accounts and unanswered questions. The challenges of historical accuracy are numerous. Ancient sources often contradict each other, reflecting the biases and agendas of their authors. Separating fact from fiction can be a daunting task. Furthermore, the lack of physical evidence hampers our understanding. Alexander's tomb has yet to be discovered, and the possibility of exhuming his remains for analysis is slim. Despite these challenges, historians and scientists continue to investigate the mystery of Alexander's death. New theories and interpretations emerge, keeping the debate alive and fueling our fascination with this ancient ruler. Section 8. Modern science sheds light on ancient secrets. While the passage of time may have shrouded Alexander the Great's death in mystery, modern science offers new tools and insights. These tools allow us to peer back through the veil of history and uncover truths that were once thought lost forever. Forensic science in particular has the potential to shed light on ancient mysteries. Techniques such as radiocarbon dating, isotope analysis, and advanced imaging can reveal details about the past that are invisible to the naked eye. Toxicological analysis, for example, can detect traces of poisons in hair, bones, and even soil samples. This can help determine if historical figures were exposed to toxic substances, providing clues about their health and possible causes of death. By analyzing samples from Alexander's alleged burial site or artifacts associated with him, scientists might be able to identify any toxins present. This could offer new perspectives on the circumstances surrounding his demise. DNA analysis is another powerful tool. It allows researchers to delve into the genetic makeup of ancient individuals, offering insights into their lineage, health, and even their physical characteristics. By comparing Alexander's DNA.
Section 9. A legacy of unanswered questions. The mystery surrounding Alexander the Great's death continues to captivate and intrigue us. Was he struck down by illness, or was he the victim of foul play? The debate rages on, fueled by historical accounts, scientific advancements, and our enduring fascination with this iconic figure. The lack of a definitive answer only adds to Alexander's mystique. He remains an enigma, a figure whose life and death continue to spark our imagination. The search for answers continues, a testament to the enduring power of history and our desire to unravel its mysteries. What do you think happened to Alexander the Great? Do you believe he was poisoned, or did he die from natural causes? The evidence is inconclusive, leaving room for speculation and debate.